So let's talk about the phone, right? Because after all, is the phone really that bad as people say it is? Because as you already know, you can make a lot of money from your phone. There are literally people that came from nothing and they made millions thanks to an iPhone. They made millions of dollars out of a phone. Then they bought a computer, you know? A phone enough. A phone is far enough for you to make a lot of money. But you have to realize that life goes fast beyond the money. Life is not all just about the money, you know. Well, obviously, that's a very, very, very important part of your life because money buys you freedom. But can you build relationships through phone? You know, can you? I mean, I'd argue that you can. I'd argue that you can sometimes build even better relationships than you can with people in real life. I'd argue that a lot of people that you meet in real life, they are just simply not on the same frequency as you and that they don't have the same goals as you or bigger goals than you that may scare you. Honestly, in real life, depending on where you're from, right? But one in God knows how many people, one in 100, one in 200 people are as ambitious as you are, or even more. And on the internet, the good thing about the internet is that you don't have to shuffle through a lot of people. You don't have to, make thousands of friends until you find a good one. You can actually just search hashtag mindset, hashtag gym, hashtag, um, all these even niche down hashtags, not these broad ones. And you can find your people and just DM someone and just network with someone and start speaking to people that are maybe even more successful than you, more famous, more ambitious, maybe more disciplined than you. And this is so valuable. School communities, those are such amazing. I'm in a few school communities myself. Obviously, Blackthorn Capital is not just a school community, it's a family. And there I've met so many people I've connected with that I've gotten so much help with in terms of business, financially, whenever I need anything, advice, life advice, I've helped them back. I've made so many great friends on Blackthorn. Then Smack, obviously, Smack. We've launched our own project, and you know, when I'm spending time with those guys, we're all on the same frequency. We don't look at what's realistic because realistic is everything is realistic. I spoke with this Max Lewis on the podcast. If you would have thought 100 years ago that we could speak over two screens on the other side of the world, 100, 200 years ago, bro, they would kill you for that. They would think that you're fucking you're a crazy person. And now, thanks to the phone, thanks to the computers and the internet, everything, you can do that. And I'd argue that online, even on your phone, you can make so many connections, so many money making opportunities, so many bonding and good friendships opportunities. I've met my ex girlfriend through Omegle. I met my ex girlfriend on Omegle, and that was a good relationship. Year and a half, had a lot of fun time with her, and yeah, there were a lot of good times in that. No, the relationship ended because of unrelated reasons, right? But it can get you so many opportunities. So no, I don't think that the phone is bad. I think that the phone is bad depending on a person, right? There are certain people that the phone is bad for. Certain people you shouldn't trust with a phone in their hand. It's almost as if they're like a toddler and you have to restrict them. You have to take a look at them, keep an eye on them. But they're adults, right? So nobody has to do that. Nobody can do that, to be honest. And a lot of people just get this phone addiction. Oh, has she texted me back yet? Oh, whatever. Oh, I wonder. Oh, so many notifications, right? This new YouTuber put this video out. There's another one, another one. They have a ton of notifications. They're addicted to their phone. They can't. The phone is good if you can pull away from it, and you can focus on the real life away from the virtual life, and go into the virtual life whenever you need it, right? But if you can go on a run, like I do, leave my phone at home, and spend 1 hour without my phone, without music playing, and just focusing on the run, for example, or on a walk my dog or something, or journal or read a book without your phone, right? Put it in airplane mode, turn off all of your notifications. The phone is bad for the person that can handle it, that cannot handle their mind and hands, because your hands are connected to your mind, your brain, right? So if you decide to load Pornhub, you can control your fucking mind, hands, bro. You can control them. So it's like your fault. It is. It's because you cannot control your mind. That's the real problem. That's the real problem why you relapse, why you start playing video games again, why you watch YouTube videos like this one. You watch YouTube videos all day long and you waste time. I'm being honest with you. I'm probably one of the very few YouTubers that's gonna tell you watching my videos is probably a waste of time for you a lot of the times. Now, if you're listening to my videos whilst you're working out, whilst you're, I don't know, doing something productive, maybe. Or maybe if you're taking notes, if you're learning, if you're actually writing down what you've learned so you can remember it, yeah. But if you're watching them just for entertainment, just to pass by the time, it's a waste of your time. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. I'm not gonna say, yo man, you can just watch my videos all day and you're productive, you're learning so much. If you don't got a journal where you actually write down your notes, and once at the end of every week you reread some of your notes to infringe it into your mind like second nature, you're wasting your time on YouTube, you're wasting time on social media. If you're learning, the best way to learn is to write it down and then come back to it. Maybe in your iPhone notes, whatever, digital if you want to. I prefer paper, but that's your prerogative. But yeah, man, phone doesn't have to be bad if you can control your mind and you can control your hands. But phone, for a lot of people, they can't be trusted with it, and it's bad for a lot of people. So yeah, I hope that this gave you maybe some clearance on it. If the phone is really bad, I wouldn't say the phone is the enemy. I'd say that your mind is the enemy, and you should learn how to control your mind. Your mind should be your best friend, but for you, it's your enemy because your mind can convince you to watch porn, to play video games, to sleep with that bad girl that might have had herpes, right? Your your mind convinces you to do so many bad things, bro. So control your fucking mind, right? And if you can control your mind, the phone can be your best friend. So with this in mind, God bless you. And if you're looking to get in the best shape of your life, you can DM me on Instagram. The phone can get you a friendship and in shape. Now, obviously, you're still gonna have to put in the in real work, but this is the stepping stone. This is a plan, a guide for you. Also, an accountability partner, someone who actually keeps you accountable, someone who will make sure you do the right things, someone who will call you out when you fuck up. So this may be a lot of value for you if you can't trust yourself with that, or maybe you don't have the knowledge, or maybe you have the knowledge and you don't have the discipline, or maybe neither. This can be very helpful for you. So yeah, with this in mind, God bless you. I'll see you on the next one.